Hey guys, welcome back to The Sims 4. So this is my first look at Forgotten Hollows, the new vampire expansion pack. So there's obviously 4 pre-builds here. I have moved, there was an old dude in this house. I was like, the house is too big for you, dude. So I rudely moved him out. I kicked him out, he's gone. And I moved my Sims in my new creator Sims. If you haven't seen them, I did a video on them previously, so you can go back and have a look at their outfits and stuff. I've used most of the new vampire content. So I guess let's go have a look at the house. I have not seen the house yet, so I'm excited. This is my first impression, first playthrough of it. Alright, let's have a look. Izzy has completed the basics of family. How did she complete the basics? Never mind. Anyway, let's look at the house. Alright. So, I'm not a fan of this carpet. I'm just going to say that straight up. But everything else is really cool. There's a lot of detail in it, which is cool. I really love this little cabinet over here and this lamp. To be honest, I love everything. And this house build is, let's get that roof up. Oh wow, there's lots of rooms. Wow, there's so many levels. That's so cool. I really love this house build. It's really cool for like a pre-built one. Usually I'm not a huge fan of them, but I do like this. Other than that carpet in the like, is it a lounge, I guess? I just realized that they don't have a TV, which is kind of cool. I like that. Also, I'm assuming there's a basement. Yes. I feel like everyone's seen the basement by now. It's probably one of the big features of this house. Alright, so I guess that's the downstairs. What is this? This is so cool. Look at their fridge. That's amazing. Oh, I love that. It's really cool. And the little cobwebs. My new possession. It's a cobweb. I don't understand. That's so weird. Okay, critique work. That's great. I love it. Oh, by the way, so I know I said that I wanted to give them like really obnoxious names. I also wanted to make the characters incredibly obnoxious as well, like just awful. So Izzy is likes materialistic things. Is it snob trait? I can't remember. Oh, I'm terrible at this. And she's ambitious. And Rustin is evil. What else did I give him? I'll think of it. I'll keep thinking on it. If you really want to know, I guess go back and watch my other video. You'll see it there, and you'll know. Either way, I should probably what's going on here? Vampires. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize they couldn't go in the sun at all. I guess let's move them inside while we finish the house tour. In you go. Quick. So I guess they need to, I wonder if windows affect them as well. That'll be interesting. Well, he's fine now, so I really enjoy the aesthetics of when they're fine, and the fact that they're like really monochrome. It looks cool. Just me. Never mind. Don't worry. Just talking to myself, really. All right. So back to what we're doing before I got distracted. Alright, so this is one of the bedrooms, and it's like a little balcony room. I would never have thought to do that, to be honest. That's a really cool idea. Let's get the walls up. I love these doors. And the wallpaper, it's like sort of shiny. Oh, that's so cool. I feel like no one else will appreciate that. I should stop talking about it, but it's shiny. Obviously, they don't have a balcony because they're vampire. Although they could go out there at night time. I think that would make a nice balcony. Maybe I'll put a door in eventually. In their bathroom. I'm not sure how I feel about the bathroom. Let's get the walls up and have a look what wallpaper they have. Okay, with the wallpaper it does. Okay, so the other room is purple. I think that's going to be Izzy's room. It's a lot smaller. I'd like her to have the bigger room, but I really like the purple room. I think it suits her. She's got like a purple dress. What is this weird little like tower room with a bunch of crates in there? That's kind of weird. I don't really know what that is. Is that where we keep the dead bodies? I don't know. And the last thing is like a little, I guess like a little study or something, which is kind of cool. I really like that, like the bird skull thing. I know I mentioned that in like the reactions video for the trailer. I think that's like one of my favorite pieces. It's really cool. So I guess that's the whole house, which is cool. I really like it. And the little gargoyles on the outside are cool. Overall, I'm really happy with it, and all the new pieces are cool. I definitely think it's you definitely get good value for money for like the $20 or $30 that you spend on it, which is cool. I guess if you don't really like this sort of furniture or vampires, probably not, but I definitely enjoy it, which is cool. Alright, so let's have a look at some of the vampire-y traits, I guess you could call them. Okay, so it looks like they can have some sort of like vampire training or something, which is kind of cool. I guess it makes things interesting. I'm not really sure how you do the vampire training. Oh, they've got like a vampire energy bar. So that's for their powers and to protect themselves from the sun. So I assume you can go out in the sun for a little bit. And they get rewards and power points. Okay, so I wonder if that works the same as a regular sim, as in like you have to fill their sort of aspirations, I guess, can you call them? To be honest, I never really do that, but I think the vampire thing is really cool, so I am definitely going to work on these, because I don't know, it'd be cool to have like a grandmaster vampire and see what you can kind of do. Although so you get to pick these, but you also have to pick a weakness as well. I'm definitely going the bat form. That's cool. Detect personality. I don't really care about other people's personalities, so I don't know. So that'll be interesting when you have to pick like the weaknesses as well. I think it definitely adds something really cool to the game. Alright, so I guess you can't really call anyone because there's no one to call. So I guess I'll try filling some of their like aspirations, seeing if we can get some of those points. Let's go critique these spider webs. And she needs to start a new career. I wonder if there's like a new sort of like vampire career. I feel like vampires shouldn't have to have jobs, but I guess they need money. So I guess we'll get her to look for a job. So it doesn't look like there's any new vampire-y one. No. Okay, that's kind of sad. I don't know what kind of job does a vampire have. I guess we could give her a critic job. I want her to have like a really horrible, obnoxious job. I guess a critic would make people feel bad if you were critiquing them badly. I don't know. So, let's just go with that. Oh, she's gonna be a paper deliverer. Does that mean she delivers papers? Oh. Oh well, okay. So I guess we're gonna need a computer. Also, we don't seem to have a bookcase either. Rustin. Oh yeah, so I gave him the insane trait, so I guess he needs to talk to himself. We'll do that. Make an enemy from being evil. I don't know, who am I gonna make enemies with? We haven't had anyone like come and welcome us to the neighborhood yet. I guess it's still kind of daytime. I don't know. I guess hopefully someone comes to greet us to the neighborhood. I don't think there's many vampires in this. It's only like a couple of families, so I don't know. I don't know if normal Sims are gonna come out. Alright, so I'm gonna put a bookcase in for them because there doesn't seem to be one that I can see. I don't know, this house is huge, so I might have missed it, but oh well, they can have 2 bookcases. So I'll do that, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, so they have a bookcase. There was no like specific one for the vampire pack, which I thought was really surprising. I would have thought there'd be a bookcase, but no. It's kind of weird. It looks like Izzy wants search for vampire information on the computer. I think we're gonna have to get a computer. There's no like modern things in this house. I hate to put something in, but if they can like gain vampire knowledge from a computer, I think we're gonna do it. So I think we'll put it upstairs because there's nothing really up here. Like they're not going to use this room really. So let me do that. Alright, so the vampire stuff is really expensive. They're gonna need jobs to afford any more furniture. It costs me like $5,000 for a bookcase and a table and a computer. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's fine. So it looks like there's some new like vampire voice, what do you call them? Voice lines? Chat thingies? Make vampire puns. That's so cool. I like that. I feel like someone should do a challenge where you're only allowed to speak to everyone in like the vampire things. So you can't use any of the other like talking things, just the vampire ones. I kind of want to do it, but there's not really that many to go on, I guess. Rude about being a vampire, but being a vampire is the best, surely. Insult fang size. That's so good. I really like these. Discuss plasma flavors. Who even knew there was different flavors? Now we know. That's kind of cool. What do you call a master vampire? A real pain in the neck. I wonder if there's like a whole heap of different... It's not really a pun, it's a joke. But, I wonder if there's like a whole heap of different ones. Okay, the powers, showing off powers is kind of cool. Alright, so Izzy needs to search for vampire information on the computer, so I'm gonna do that and see if that like levels up anything. See what happens, I guess. Vampire secrets. That's a long walk up those stairs. I like how Rustin, for some reason I keep wanted to call him Dustin. If I call him Dustin, like I think that's gonna be his name. Anyway, he wants to like hug someone and make an enemy. Like I feel like those things just don't go together. I don't think he should. I feel like he shouldn't be happy. Maybe I should have given him like a, ooh, we have like a someone to greet us. He has the exact same hairstyle as Rustin. How embarrassing. I guess you have to be invited into someone's house before you can go in there. But also annoying, I guess. Alright. Rustin's been mean to the other dude. Now he's in a bad mood. So Izzy has learnt some knowledge. I like how you can just go on the computer and like find out vampire secrets, because I'm sure that's how you would find it out. It'd just be right there on the internet. Alright, she's found out that sunlight is very bad for vampires. Not really sure what that means, but well, like in terms of what it does, but anyway, I guess we'll keep working on that. She can now purchase Encyclopedia Vampiric Volume 1 on the computer under Vampire Secrets. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright guys, I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. I think we've had a good look at like the new voice lines and the house and the new objects and stuff, so I think there's not much more to the vampires other than sort of leveling them up a little bit. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks guys.